User McName, what's going on? What's the trick to getting the big nets to open properly? You've never had trouble with your 6-foot net, but you struggle with bigger nets. There's all different methods of throwing your cast net. It really just depends on what you're comfortable with. This method that I use, I've been throwing it my whole life. Really, it's a method used for throwing small nets. But my problem is that there's the other method that I know. Basically, you have to hold the whole net and throw it all with your right hand. Fish on. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. Maybe I could get you to... Oh, it's coming back our way. Perfect, perfect. Come this way, come this way. Come this way. What do we got? Maybe another Jack Crevalle. Eating the bait off the bottom. That just got whacked. One of those got hit. Bonefish, Chad? Is this a bonefish? Either way, this could be a bonefish. I feel like it's a jack or a bonefish. What do we see? 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 A diesel triggerfish. Holy. I was wrong, Chad. These triggerfish fool me sometimes. I'll think I'll have like something nice. You can actually eat these triggers too. I think I got him. I can see the hook is sticking out of his mouth, so I'm not worried about getting cut off. Big old trigger. Look at this dude. Really, really pretty too. I'm not sure if this is a gray trigger or some other species. Kind of looks a little more beautiful than your typical gray trigger. Got those pretty... Whoa, lens white. That beautiful pattern on his fins, the blue. Crazy pattern even on the tissue behind his trigger there. Come on, lift your trigger. Show the people. Here you go. Triggerfish, people. Those crazy teeth they have. Another reef fish out here. And again, you can eat these. But we're gonna release this dude right here. Running me around. I thought it was a jack or a bonefish. Shows what I know sometimes. These triggers fight hard. Girthy's probably like, throw in the box. Too strong for a bonefish. Bonefish get big though. I'm still like dreaming about like a 15-pounder coming through and eating our bait out here. Triggerfish, once again, quick demonstration. They have this thing up top. That's their trigger. You can't push it down if you try real hard. They lock that thing up. But they have this little guy in the back here. That thing, if you push it down for whatever reason, it just comes right down. Bloop, 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 bloop. And what they do with this is they'll lock themselves into rocks at night. They basically sleep. They have this little projection on the bottom there, and this one up top, and they'll wedge themselves in and put that trigger up and keep themselves in place. So that if a predator comes through, it's not going to be able to come and eat them. Pull them out from the rock. There we go. Releasing a delicious fish. I'm not mad about it. He whacked it. Fish on. Man, mad action over here, people. Much better than that other spot. On the, what's that? Yeah. What was that? On the live ballyhoo? It's gonna be a grouper. Yeah, that's a black grouper. Another grouper, everybody. Different species. It ate the live one. They can probably lift that over the top. Woo! Let's go. Maybe I'll grab them real quick to show y'all. In case you haven't seen a black grouper before, that's like my favorite grouper species to eat. They are so tasty. Yeah, exactly. Show the people. Get that hook on out. Again, this is another little grouper. Lots of little groupers around. These guys actually get over 100 pounds. So this one's got quite a bit of growing to do. This is our favorite grouper species that we catch out here. They're so delicious. They have to be 24 inches to keep. This one might be like 13. Really, really cool. And we have caught some nice keeper blacks over the course of the stream too. So let that one go to grow up a little bit. Oh, they're so delicious, people. So delicious.